Good day, brothers and sisters. Once more, I welcome you to this Kairos series. Today, we are going to continue our discussion on why does the Catholic Church have its center or headquarters in Rome instead of Jerusalem. In the first video, we have discussed an aspect of this question. Today, we are going to focus attention on the role that Islamic conquest of the Middle East played in this entire development and in this entire historical issue. So, I urge all of you again to listen and then get enriched by these discussions that we are going to have today and to see how Islam contributed to why the church has a center in Rome today instead of in Jerusalem. God bless you. Now, the fall of Jerusalem also into Islamic hands at different points of history also did not help matters for the city of Jerusalem to remain at the center of authority. And this event, that is the Muslim incursion into Jerusalem and into the whole of Middle East, contributed to the preeminence of Rome in the affairs of the church. Even in the Eastern Christian city of Constantinople, which should have taken the place of Jerusalem, became an object of continuous Islamic attack because of its proximity to the Middle East. And thus, it never stood a chance to replace Jerusalem as a Christian center. It was later renamed Istanbul, we know, which is the modern day capital of Turkey by its Muslim conquerors. A very prominent city of the East for the germination of Christianity was the city of Antioch, the administrative capital of the Roman province of Syria. Antioch grew in Christian influence and in time succeeded Jerusalem at the center of missionary outreach. However, like Constantinople, the proximity of the city of Antioch to Islamic expansionists in the Middle East made it very pregnable to conquest by Islam. In fact, in the year 637 AD, Antioch fell in the hands of the Muslims, and it fell into the hands of the Caliphate, the Rashidun Caliphate, and was known in Arabic later as the city of Antakya. Rome, on the other hand, may have had some conflicts relating to it, but once Christianity survived the persecutions in the empire, most of these conflicts was always Christians against Christians. The Christian faith of the city of Rome was hardly in contention as found in Jerusalem or Antioch or Constantinople in certain points of their history, especially relating to Islamic attacks. Even when Rome fell into the hands of the barbarians, most of these conquerors were already Romanized and were Christian. For example, Alaric, the barbarian conqueror of Rome, was already a Roman soldier who fought side by side with Romans at the Battle of Frigidus. For that reason, the fall of Rome did not spell doom for the Christian faith, and Rome continued to retain its status as a center of Christian communication and administration. It had remained so for the Christian Catholic Church till date, and especially because the most important saints of the church, the apostles Peter and Paul, died in the city. In fact, when Rome fell to these northern invaders, almost every institution associated with ancient Rome fell with it, except Christianity and the church. This was due partly to the fact that most of these invaders were themselves already Christians. This is the reason the Pope today resides in Rome. This is also the reason the Catholic Church writes her most important documents in the language of that city of Rome, the ancient language of Latin. It is also the reason why the bishop of that city is considered the preeminent bishop and patriarch in the College of Catholic Bishops, and thus the head of the Catholic Church in the Western Rite. That bishop has a special title, and we call him the Pope. Thank you very much, and God bless you.